of them are just rusted piles of... Gramps was really good friends with that. I got my... But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. Off the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much...
It all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly out. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my events between this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How's that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured. Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Target. 16 سي ولا اف 10؟
16 مفروض. صورة نبينا صورة عندك طيب.
لا سبيد اقوى شيء 10.
ما ادري.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Keeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control. Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though. that, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
يلعن امه.
Lockdown bandit.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit on your six! Shake him off! This is Rifle 2. Locked on bandit. Enemy missile detected! They have me spiked.
Miss. That's a miss.
Column 3, Fox 2. Breaking out of pocket. Bandit sighted. Bandit on your six. Watch it.
ضرب.
جود صعب.
Mage 2 locked.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Rifle 1, missile in the air. Evade. Attack missed. The enemy has a lock on you. What's your six? Bandit!
time.
Enemy support eliminated.
وجه.
This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
لا
Fox 2. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Parabombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
الحاجات اللي تخلي عيالنا يصبرون علينا تكرهون انه احنا لا تستهينوا في علامة القيامة ان تلدوا البنات. هذا اللي احنا عايشين فيه الحين، اللي يسمونه الجيل الجديد من التربية. لا تقولوا لنا اخذوني يبي لا تقصدوا ولادي ليه؟ هذا يبدك عيال الناس.
Mage 2, target down.
Knock him out with your special weapon. Need to.
Carrier and enemy
ها
شنو كنت
العب
اسالك بالله ورد
اصبر 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 يا حمود ياك اصبر.
ايوه كيف شفت صور ده
Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base so you can make it in one piece. Skykeep Lisa, Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. You do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio. right now. Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
واو
Missile launched.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
يا ولد
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
No remaining special weaponry.
He's mine. He's not getting away. Column 3, Fox 2.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. None clear. Lock on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
أنا داري إنه يحب
Enemy is fled.
Locked.
أخذت نيو جيم صح؟
ها؟
نظام مهمة أنت.
إيه.
قصة يعني قصة.
يا ولد ما تجيبه ياو خليه ما يدور
ما أدري. اللعبة ما لعبت للحين. حلو.
I hit my mark.
Mage 2, missile away.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Range of guns. Bomber hit by a missile. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
On his tail.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Right now, missile!
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. We're clear.
H2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
والله يا خوي لحد لهم بطلة.
هي اللعبة ممتازة أول ممتاز بس يا أخي كرهتها أنا.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully... You have our thanks.
صوتك ما اسمعك أبدا.
من عندك.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. Winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, Yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
خذ الثانية قديمة.
So, I tried to escape.
16 أفضل ذيك بس السرعة بس.
They found
هذه
out.
الدور ما فيها سرعة حاجة بسيطة بس إنها أفضل يعني من ناحية اللي هو الدوران.
ها؟
خزعات موسيقى ذا يا رجال.
من ناحية الدوران؟
إيه يعني مثلا عمر يدور وزي كذا أشياء عادية.
إيه بس اللي عندي الف 16 ما يدور.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries of the Usean continent stationing the
إيه ما يدور حول نفسه.
that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces.
ما سويت شيء على طول سويت تارجت أنت على طول لعبت صح؟
على طول لعبت إيه.
غريب.
هذه اللعبة كنت ألعبها أول على 3 أتوقع بس 3.
أنت أخذت 16 ها؟
16 أخذت.
خلينا نشوف. أنت كيف تدور حول نفسك؟
جرمين.
كيف طيارة.
إيه. جيت نقرع يا رجال. الحمد سوري هذا إيه. قرب ها؟
ما يدور حول نفسه عندي.
القرن اليمين يسار.
عيا يلف يسار ويمين بس.
ما ادري عاد.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep.
By enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. This weapon is meant for tactical flexibility.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The radar vehicles are under fire!
في غلط يا اصقع بارد ما تنفجر الطياره ليه؟ ها؟
ما ادري يا رجال.
Locked on target.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
انت تضغط الجير ضغطة زر صح؟
شلون تضغط زر؟
جير اليسار صح؟
شلون؟ اضغط ضغط زر بكل الالعاب. وش
يرسل الفاير شو اسمه ذا؟
ايه
غيره
الون طبعا يمشي يمين يسار تمام. الجير اليمين يشوف حولك تلفت.
ايه
الجير اليسار عمره لف به يمين يعني خذ الطيارة يمشي على جنب كذا عظهره ادور به.
لا عيا عندي والله ماشي.
وش الطيارة خذتها انت؟
16
قريب.
انت ما غيرت ولا شيء
ابدا ما سويت شيء ابدا.
شيت خلينا نشوف. طيب كيف اغير الطيارة؟
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing.
أروان ما يسوي شيء عندك.
أروان يروح يسار يمين.
ها؟ أروان يروح يمين يسار.
إيه. أروان يروح يمين. الوان يروح يسار.
لا أنا عندي بالجير يلف يمين يسار عادي. ها؟
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
أنا عادي. يختلف عندك.
غير اليسار
تعرف كيف تسوق السيارات؟ نفس طريقة السيارات.
الحين غير اليسار عندك شو تسوي؟
الجير اليسار يلف في الطيارة يمين ويسار.
طيب هذه كيف يلف؟ يلف على جنب يعني يمشي الطيارة.
اي يلف على جنب.
يمشي على جنب يعني.
اي
كذا ما يدور. ما تدور.
لا ما يدور.
ما تخلي على ظهرها يعني.
ما اقدر.
طيب فوق شو تسوي؟
وش فوق عادي.
غير فوق لو ضغطت فوق وش يصير؟ ينزل تحت.
لا
وش تسوي طيب؟ فوق تحت وش تسوي؟ كيف تنزل ترتفع؟
الجير هو شو اسمه ال 3 صح؟ ال 3 تضغطه ما يسوي شيء عادي. حتى تضغط الزر ما يسوي شيء. ترتفع تروح فوق عادي. تسوق عادي فيه. وآر 3 يدخل يدخل الكاميرا يمين يسار. عارف كيف؟
حلو.
طيب
آر 3 ثم تدخل الكاميرا يمين يسار. تمام.
حلو. تزبط للناس وما تزبط لي. شو الحالة؟ أنت تقول L1 يلف الطيارة بقوة.
شوف الحين
دقيقة.